My name is Steve Swish, as you already know. I just came back from the gym and, something that highlighted the day for me was, someone came up to me and complimented like, yo, bro, man, your abs are so defined. Like you have such a crazy physique and everything. What do you do? How do you stay so lean? How do you stay so like defined and shredded? And, I just simply told him, I'm like, I hit abs every day and I maintain a good diet. And, he was just like, oh man, like, from what I've heard, man, hitting abs every day is gonna kill the gains. It's gonna make you look more bulkier and lose the gains and everything. You're overtraining, you're sore. And so I just simply told him, I'm like, man, all right, let me like break it down a little bit, because I hit abs every day, right? Yes, here and there, maybe one time in a week or maybe twice I'll take an off day. But before, yes, I used to hit abs, with a whole circuit, right? I would hit 3 to 5 different exercises and repeating them 3 to 5 times, right? So if it's like maybe 3 sets of 4 or 3 sets of 5 exercises, you know what I mean? So whether I'm doing leg raises, crunches, and I don't know, maybe some like side things with the weights. So now what I do every day when I go to the gym, whether I'm hitting arms, whether I'm hitting chest, legs, back, you name it, I will always hit, a set of abs, in my rest, or I will do like a split, So after I'm done curling biceps, I'm gonna go onto this machine here, and do some leg raises till I burn out. I'll maybe repeat that 3 times, boom. That's it, that's done. And let me tell you something. A lot of people tell me, it's like, oh, if I hit abs every day, I'll kill my gains. No, you won't. Only if you always keep on hitting it heavy, heavy, heavy. I also get some people's like, oh, abs is like a waste of energy. I'd rather save it for bigger lifts. Another thing that I get from people too is like, oh, abs every day is like overtraining. It's the same concept, right? When you go to the gym and you hit chest, right? You're always stimulating that muscle. When you're hitting your biceps, right? You're stimulating that muscle, right? When you're hitting legs, when you're doing squats, when you're doing leg extensions, right? You're stimulating the muscle. The reason why you're not seeing the results that you desire, that you want, is because you're not stimulating the muscle. It doesn't mean that you need to have brutal 1-hour workouts specifically for the abs. You can continue on with your daily workouts, whatever your program is, right? But just apply an exercise, repeating it 3-4 times, a little bit goes a long way. And if you really want to see long-term improvements and more definition in your core, you have to hit it daily, just as you do hit daily with arms, with chest, with legs, with everything. You have to remind the muscle that, yo, I need to work today. I need to do this. Because if you just leave it and you think like, oh, I don't need to hit abs, I can just hit like compound workouts and, I'll be good. No, you hit practically nothing. You engaged it maybe a little bit, but that doesn't show you anything, okay? So it's what I tell most of my people now. And since the journey that I've come from in my training, I hit abs every day. A little bit goes a long way. Trust me when I tell you this. I'm telling you right now, I could just go here. Maybe I'll repeat it 3 times, but at least I just did a little bit. And trust me, this is the reveal. I just had some food, but there we have it. Abs have been my strongest point in my life. And whenever people see me, they're like, oh my God, you're shredded. How do you get abs like that? How do you stay so lean? I just simply follow the blueprints that I figured out for myself. Most people confuse the fact that training abs every day is a killer. It's gonna kill your gains, kill your progress to your core, okay? If you keep it brief and smart, it will be more like practice and just stimulus rather than just killing your gains. Literally, all it takes in your daily split, in your weekly split, 5 to 8 minutes of the exercise and you'll be good. That's all you need. You don't need 30 minutes. You don't need an hour to be training, overtraining, overloading your abs. Because yes, of course, you'll overtrain them. You're gonna be tired, you're gonna be sore for days. and it will hurt. But yeah, man, I get that a lot. People are like, oh, what's your ab routine? What's this and that? People are shocked when I tell them that I hit abs every day, because I really do. I don't have a dedicated day where I hit abs solely just, oh, okay, today I'm going in, I'm gonna do crunches, I'm gonna do leg raises, I'm gonna do cable crunches, I'm gonna do Russian twists, all in that one day. No, I'll split it up. For example, on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, all I will do is just do some conditioning to my abs, right? It's just my body weight. I'm just moving my body around, making sure I get that conditioning. You know, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I might just apply more resistance, some extra weights, whether I'm doing like cable crunches, whether I'm doing something that requires additional weight than my own body weight. Maybe on Sunday, I'll just take an off day just to really rest and recover. Because of course, you must adhere the fact that rest and recovery is most important for your gains. So if you ignore that, then, you know, you're gonna ignore your gains. And that's pretty much that, man. So I just wanted to keep it brief, keep it simple, tell you a little bit of what's up. Got the sunset over here, just shining over in my face. You know, I'm out here in beautiful Miami. So yeah, appreciate you guys for tuning in, and hopefully this was some useful information. Peace.